Alright, welcome back guys to episode 5 of this Road to Show for Elvis Young as we are continuing our series against the Fisher Cats. Pretty sure we're batting ninth again today, as we had a pretty decent game last game with a triple and a single and a couple of runs. As that one's hit right up the middle. Probably could have dove for that, but I wasn't really thinking. As the Fisher Cats are trying to get a early start here, as they got a runner at second with one out. Trying to make a good defensive play here to keep him at second and not allow him to score this early in the game, as it goes to my right and third baseman sucks that up, and good throw to first to get him out. And now we get a chance at the plate. New Hampshire looks to have scored that last inning anyway. And that one's driven to deep left field and got under that just a little bit, as the left fielder was able to run that down good ways before the warning track, so it wasn't hit as hard as I thought it was off the bat. And that one's popped straight up, way behind me. I'm all fucked up right now. But we get to it in the end. Yeah, poor reaction. Those fly balls really mess with my head, man. I can't tell if it's deep or short, but it seems like we scored 5 this inning and taking a 5-1 lead here in the top of the fourth, as I get a two-seam fastball low and inside. That's what I like to see from the fighting Phils. And that one's up the middle. Good little base knock right there. Solid contact right up the middle. Now let's see if we'll get a chance to swipe a base here. The manager wants us to steal one, so we'll see what happens here. Got a lefty on the mound. Good move. But it looks like we beat that one out. Yes, sir. Hopefully he gets a single now, drives us in. I want to lead the league in runs. They better start knocking us in. I want to use that speed.
You have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top. You're never gonna.
That one's hit to second. Easy play there to get that out in the inning. Coming up again in the top of the 7th. 5-1 still. Leading off the inning. Drop down a bunt here. Oh, fouled it off. Not what we wanted. Now the third baseman's playing in, so that idea is gone out the window. Inside fastball, gonna lay off that one. Work the count back to 1-1. Hoping we can get on a tear here. Have the Phillies notice us down here in Double-A. Thinking about giving us a call up. Still way too early to hope for that, but it would be fun to get on a hot streak right now and get a big hitting streak going, as we hit that one softly to third for the first out of the inning. And coming up again in the 9th, 6-2 ball game. It looks like we're going to come away with a win here. Try to get another hit here to pad that batting average as we try to bunt it. And we hit that way too hard to third. Yeah, he's going to be out by a mile. And that should be it for this game, as it is, as we walk away with a victory here. Let's go on to the next game. Oh well, I can't because the series is over. Let's go back to the clubhouse and start this next series. Get these final 2 games of this episode in, as we went 1 for 4 that game. Grounded out to third twice. And a nice little shot up the middle. We had that pop up to left. Let's play next appearance against the Richmond Flying Squirrels, and we're batting leadoff today. As you can see, we team rankings for grounding into double plays. We are tied for first with 0, so that's a good sign. We don't ground into double plays. We say that now, and I'm probably going to ground into one this game and ruin that for us. But hey, that happens. It's raining here. Looks like we're home today. Get these nice blue and white uniforms on as Richmond's taking a quick 1-0 lead. See if I can work this count to open up this game, or we just go first pitch swinging on the curveball and line out to first. That happens. We come up again, bases loaded, got a chance to tie this game or even take the lead. I just want a solid contact here. I don't even care if I get on base. I just want a solid hit ball somewhere. And if we take a high fastball on the outer half of the plate for strike one.
Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Inside slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Working to count the even now. Hoping we can do something here. Richmond looks like they're gonna run away with it if we don't. Let's get an inside fastball here. That was close, but get the count to 2-1 now. Turning in our favor. Hopefully we can get a pitch here that we can drive somewhere.
This is a big spot here.
Outside slider, and I knew it was a ball all the way, and I still swung at it. Poor plate discipline there. Poor plate discipline. If we get a pitch there and we ground it to second before we do last out. Bases loaded, can't get nothing out of it. That is not what we need there. It is the opposite. As it's still 3-0 now, chance to turn 2 here and get 2 quick outs, not let that runner advance. Hit that to second, gets through to right. The runners are not going anywhere. The ball was hit way too hard and it was hit right to right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Still 3-0 as we go to the top of the 5th. See what we can do here. Get one to our left. Good fielding, good throw, good play by Elvis Young. That was a great play to his left. Then have to shift his body back around and throw across his body like that. That was a great play. Now we get out of that with the low fastball. Just hits the bottom half of the zone for strike one. That's a low fastball in the dirt.
Every batter, first pitch or strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out.
Let me know in the comments below if y'all have a road to the show and how y'all are doing and who you got drafted by. I want to hear all about who you got picked by and how y'all are doing and what position you play and whatnot. And what kind of player you made. Was he a power? Was he a fielder? Contact? Speed? What kind of personality did he have? And attributes. If you get a little chopper, and third baseman's probably going to suck that one up. You just throw to first. Alright, Elvis comes up again in the bottom of the 6th. 1 on, 2 outs. See if we can get a base knock here. And I was way late on that fastball. I don't know why I was so late. I don't know. That was not a good swing right there. That's a pitch you can drive right there. Now they're pitching out because this runner tried to steal on that last pitch. See if they try to steal again here. If they do, try to get one to the right side of the infield. So go for a pickoff. Yeah, I guess when you got speed and that kind of stealing ability at first, they're going to keep an eye on you if he takes the next step there. He may be going here. No, he's not. But that's a fastball outside. Got a 2-1 count now. Hopefully we get a pitch to drive in the gap. Let that boy fly. Hell, let Young fly. Oh, but he's out at first. That was a great move.
Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's
not good base path awareness right there. We lead off the bottom of the 7th now, down 4-0, and we get a slider. But it's 22 degrees. That's cold right there. We got an inside fastball. I don't know if I'd be playing baseball in 22
You've got
degrees.
a guy that throws a good two-seam
I mean, I
fastball.
like the cold
You
and
have
all,
to be
but
ready for him to try to run it inside and jam
that's
you.
more of like
Good
a
job to lay off that one. I
have
wouldn't
fun
be
with the
surprised
family
if we
kind of
see it
thing.
again.
I'm not
Well,
going
he
to
was
sit out there
clearly
and play
looking for a
baseball
fastball right there, and
for
that slider
three
got
and a
right
half
to him and went
hours
whoop, slid to the side.
as we
And as a
strike
result,
out
got
on the
an
inside
ugly swing and a miss.
fastball.
They really
Probably shouldn't have swung at any of the pitches at that at bat, but
now.
mistakes happen.
Herrera.
Left fielder,
1 and 2.
So
Here
now
we
we're
go.
going to come up here and make a
Hit on the
defensive
ground
play
out to
and
short. Young.
probably end up losing this game. And
And the throw is wide
another
as it pulls the
throwing
first
error
baseman off the bag. So
for
striking in,
Elvis. Coming up in the
Young.
bottom of the ninth. 2 on, 1 out, 4-0. Chance to get a run or 2 or even 3 as we pop it straight up to the catcher. And that's about our game right there.
This one away in foul territory.
Disappointing. Well, take the loss in the beginning game of this series and see what we can do in the third and final game as we take on the Richmond Flying Squirrels again.
In this presentation of minor league baseball. So digging in now, Andy Herrera.
Bottom of the first, top of the first, 1 out.
Hit to short. Young.
Let's make a good play here. Good throw, good out, good put out.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors starting.
Now we get a chance to play bat second again today.
Young. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat on
Try to
its way.
sacrifice
Drops
here.
one down
We
here.
get
They'll
one to
try
the
beat
first
it out.
base side.
Only played at first, so the sacrifice
A
works
little
that
harder
time.
than I wanted, but we don't get the sacrifice again. Probably because we hit it so hard.
Digging in for his second
But
at-bat.
we don't take advantage of getting a runner to second with 1 out, so it's still tied going into the top of the third, 0. Oh, dove at that one. Stopped it at least. Nobody's at third, so he's getting there easily. Miscommunication there between the pitcher, third baseman, and shortstop. Probably should have covered there when I dove, but they just all decided to look at the ball. As he gets the ball, goes to first for the out.
Into the box now, Tommy Berry.
That little play right there cost us a run. We'll see if that comes back to haunt us. As we get the put out there. Oh, Sean coming up again, nobody on, so we have a chance to get on base here and start something this inning. So we get a pitch low in the zone, try to drive it. We hit a little soft one to the shortstop. And that's out number 1 for the inning. Not how we wanted to take that pitch.
Digging in, Andy Herrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hot shot on
Get to our right dive and we come up empty there.
It's a base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak.
Did my best to stop that ball, but just out of my reach there. Flying Squirrels here. Here's my own. Trying to make a move here, but we get a quick little out at second in that inning. Elvis Young coming up again, 1 out in the bottom of the 6th, chance to get on base, maybe start something here. Get an inside slider there. Outside fastball off the plate, gonna leave that one alone. Work the count to 1-1. See what the pitcher wants to bring us. High fastball, 2-1 count now. Now we might get a pitch that we're able to drive here. See what happens. We got a change-up. They like throwing me change-ups in these fastball counts and having me way out in front. So we got a slider there, top half of the zone, kind of got on top of that one and sent that to third for the second out of the inning. It's getting late in this game, still a 1-0 ball game, so we're still in it, but we need to get some hits. It looks like their pitching staff has kept us under control there. That ball just goes right under my glove. I should have had that ball, no doubt in that. Now Overshown gets to come up in the bottom of the 8th. Chance to tie this game or get us within 1 as it's 3-1 now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I'm gonna get a fastball right down the middle. Way late on that one. He blew that by me. For some reason, I was expecting some off speed. That's what they like to throw on the first pitch to me, but he reared back and let that one fly. See here, we got an 0-1 count. Got the guy with speed at first. He may be on the move here. As we're going to try to work at the opposite field, which we do. We get a little single here to get us back within 1 as we get back to first there on a little toss back to the pitcher. As it's a 3-2 ball game now. There's 2 speedsters on the bases, so a shot in the gap probably will break this game into our favor. Because he's going to third. Ooh, that was risky there, but he barely got him. Thinking we steal third here. Get some little showtime action for y'all. Pitcher makes the move. Well, he lines that to left and it is down. So we are scoring and tying this ball game up. And with the runner running behind us, he gets the third easily. So we have a tie ball game as we're coming up again in the bottom of the 10th. Runner on first, 91 speed. May want to lay down a sacrifice here. We're going to attempt to when we hit it foul. So we're going to try this one more time. Try to get that runner to first because the single will win the game for us if we can get that down and get him to second. As we get it down this time straight to the pitcher and he goes to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Hopefully that's good enough for the team. And it is as we walk it off in the 10th inning. So that sacrifice worked out real well there. See, we got 77 training points, and that's going to be it for this episode of Elvis Young's Road to the Show. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, see ya.